In the app.py, for these 17 tasks, we will implement a get reset password token function to respond to the post reset password route. So we create the route and the method is post, and then the name of the function is get reset password token, and then we always have to be sure that we are working with the expected request method. So then we enclose the next one in a try catch block. We are going to first try to retrieve the email from the request form, then strip it of any leading or trailing space, and then we are going to use the get reset password token method of the auth instance to update the reset token in the database by passing the email. So this get reset password token will generate a, a UUID as a token and is going to update it in the database by using this email to find the user. And then if any exception should occur for this, we raise a abort 403, and then afterwards, if there is no exception, you are going to return a JSON payload message. Then if any exception should occur at all, we return a we abort with 403. For the 18th task, um, we will implement this update password method that will modify a user's password with the reset token. The method will take reset token and password to be updated as parameters. Then we will first try to find the user with the given reset token. Then if any exception occurs during this, we are going to first catch it and then raise a value error. And if no exception occurs, so we go ahead to hash the new password using the hash password private method. And then next is to update the user's hash password with the new hash password in the database. So we know that this update user method, it takes an existing user ID and then followed by the column or attribute that we need to update. And the hash password, we know that is already encoded in byte, so we have to decode it to strings because the attribute or the column here is expecting a string. And then after this, we we have to update the user's reset token in the and set it to none in the database, since the need for the reset token has already been used. We've already used it to change the password of this user, so we set it back to none until the user intends to change his or her password again. For the 19th task, we will implement this update password function that will respond to the put method of this reset password route. So as always, we ensure that we are handling the put method. Then we are going to try to retrieve the email, reset token, and password from the request form. And then we are going to attempt to update the user's passwords by using the update password of the auth instance, and then we create a success message and return it as a JSON response. That is, if everything is successful. Then if there is any exception, we abort with 403. And if the route is being accessed um, as with other method other than put, we abort with 403 as well.